Hey Aries, welcome and thank you so much for joining me. We're going to take a look at what's going on for you in your love life, September 26th through October 2nd. We're going to look at your energy, your partner's energy, and any challenges that you might be going through. Can you give me one card for Aries, please, for their love life? Aries love life, September 26th through October 2nd, please. These cards are just not wanting to shuffle tonight. I had the same problem with the last video. I guess they're just not in the mood to be used. I don't know. By the way, thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate it. What is going on for Aries, please? Aries love life. One card, please. One card for... Well, of course, it would have to go flying off the table. Hold on, I'll be right back. Oh, gosh. Two cards actually came out. Okay, so we have history, past, happened, and then we have sold. Moving, physical, location change. So you and your partner may have, you may be going through a split up. One of you may be moving out. Let's see, what can you tell me about Aries, please? Aries love life for September 26th through October 2nd, please. One card for Aries, please, pertaining to this situation. Free will came out. So whatever is going on, it's a choice that you're making. On the bottom, we have karmic partner. So this could be somebody's deciding that they want to end this relationship. This relationship just wasn't working for them for some reason. Or you could even be moving together. Okay, so on the bottom of this one, we have verge, about to reveal or confess. So this could be somebody basically just telling the other person, like, look, I'm not happy. We've got too much history together. This just isn't working for me anymore. I don't know. Let's get some more cards and kind of see, because whatever it is, it's a choice. Free will coming out. That is a choice that's being consciously made. What can you tell me about Aries, please, for their love life, September 26th through October 2nd, pertaining to this situation, please? What can you tell me about retreat? Okay, well, I can't take that many, but can I get one more card, please? One more card for Aries. One more card for Aries pertaining to this situation, please. Okay, so we have religious factors. Retreat and religious factors. So somebody could be walking away from the situation based on your love life is being influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. One person just, maybe you guys tried it. Your different religions, your different cultures, different backgrounds. You were raised differently. Your beliefs are different, and you tried it, and it's just not working. So some of you could be kind of dealing with that. You deserve love is on the bottom. You are lovable. So if it's the other person that's kind of ending things with you, Spirit wants you to know that, I guess I take that card as kind of like, don't let something get to you. Remember your value, remember your worth. And if this is you ending things because of, your belief system or things like that, then, keep in mind that you are lovable. You are going to find somebody else. I kind of feel like there's a little bit of emotions already between the two of you, especially with karmic partner being here. It's kind of like some emotions were developed, but at the same time, the two of you just can't see eye to eye on certain issues. So you might even be agreeing together as a couple to go ahead and move on from this connection. So it may not be necessarily one person actually dumping the other person, and I hate to say it that way because it's not the energy that I get, but maybe ending things with the other one. Maybe this is the two of you coming together and just sitting down and talking. That could be where this retreat is coming in. As in this card you have the couple that's kind of just walking along, and it says it's time to disconnect from the world. So maybe the two of you just need to kind of get away from your friends, get away from your family. Because if especially if it is religious factors that are dealing with the situation, of course, a lot of other people are going to speak up and they're going to have their say, especially when it comes to family. And I'm not dissing anybody's family, but that's usually the way it goes. If you have like your parents or aunts or your older members of your family, grandparents or whatever, if they were raised in certain religions or with certain beliefs, they kind of want to hand all of that down. And you jump into a new relationship with somebody, and now they're kind of talking to you about it, and they're letting you know, like, well, this isn't how we raised you. You need to be with somebody that is 100% your religion or 100% your belief system. And that could be part of it, is like, the two of you just getting away from that, getting away from all of that mess, and kind of just spending your time sitting down talking together. And that's where you come into an agreement of like, hey, we've tried this, I care for you deeply, but this just isn't working out. So obviously this is not going to pertain to everybody, because there's something specific about this relationship that is just not connecting, or that's not working out. You two are not connecting on some level, and that's obviously not going to be everybody's story. So, but Spirit is definitely, my eyes keep getting drawn back to that card. You deserve love. You are lovable. So Spirit is, highlighting that card to me for some reason. They're letting you know, don't forget your value. Don't forget your worth, are the words that just keep going through my mind. So what can you tell me for Aries for this, this reading, please? What is there going to be their overall energy for this reading, please? What is Aries' overall energy for this reading, please? For this week, when you're going to be going through this, what will be Aries' overall energy, please? Aries' overall energy, please. Okay, so we got two cards, Knight of Pentacles and Ten of Cups. Knight of Pentacles is all about slow growth, slow movement, heading towards a goal that you set, planning things out, and then making it work. Ten of Cups, your emotional happiness, your family time being together. This may not be the two of you splitting up at all. We're just going to keep getting more cards, and we're going to see what comes out. But this could be the two of you actually, or you're just taking the time out to just be with one another and talk. And with this Verge coming out, it could be one of you revealing to the other one like how you truly feel. It's like, look, we have these differences, but maybe if we change some things, or if we I don't want to say overlook things, because you don't need to overlook things in a relationship, but maybe if you kind of can be flexible, have some allowances, then maybe the two of you can progress forward into this emotional happiness, this happy family home and stuff like that. Everybody's story is going to be different. So free will coming out, choosing to end things or choosing to make it work, that's obviously going to be each one of your choices. So what is going to be the biggest challenge in this situation for Aries, please? What is going to be the biggest challenge for Aries in this situation, please? What is the biggest challenge? And why is the Ace of Wands going to be the biggest challenge? Okay, so your challenge is the Ace of Wands, and the reason that's going to be your challenge is because of the Nine of Cups. So it's like a spark of something. Ace of Wands is always like that spark of passion. It's a inspiration. It's an impulse. It's that kind of like a little bit of a light bulb, not the major epiphany moment or nothing like that, but it is like a light bulb going off. And I think that has to do with thinking about what's going to make you truly happy. Again, this is kind of the same message as this, is sitting back thinking about, can we progress this forward, maybe past our differences. Clarify this Ace of Wands, please. Your energy is definitely wanting emotional fulfillment. The cups are all, they're the emotion card. Clarify this Ace of Wands, please. Clarify this Ace of Wands as this challenge. Clarify this Ace of Wands as this challenge, please. One card, please. Okay, Four of Cups. Okay, so the reason I wanted to clarify this, you guys, because I kind of picked up a little bit of an energy off of this, and It's a sexual energy. Okay, I have to go with where I'm going. Ace of Wands is also that spark of sexual attraction. Okay. Um, and it's kind of like I'm almost feeling as if one person is wanting to take this into a more sexual direction and the other person's just not. And that could be where this belief system is coming into play, is because obviously this is not everybody's story, but you may not, even if you've, I don't want to word this the wrong way, but even if you've been intimate with somebody before, you may not want to be intimate with this person until there's a deeper connection. Okay. And this other person is wanting to progress it forward towards that, and you may not, or you might be the one wanting to progress it forward and they are not. Four of Cups coming out as an additional clarification of the Ace of Wands. This is just about being bored. It's about being discontent. It's about waiting on something and kind of just being a little unhappy. You have this cup that's coming in that's being offered over here, but it's like somebody, this person who may be wanting to progress it into a different direction, this person may not even be looking at this cup that's coming in, this offer of love, like, hey, there's more to this relationship than just that. Let's work towards it. Let's, build something stable where we can have an ultimate happiness, as opposed to something that may be based on something superficial. But the other person just might be, that kind of may not be where they are wanting to go with this. I'm going back to this You Deserve Love card. I don't know. I feel like there's going to be some type of a separation, okay? And that could just be one of these, like you, I guess. You're deciding maybe to end this because you're just not on the same path as where you kind of are at in your life right now, relationship-wise. You're wanting different things from your partner. And I feel like it's you, more or less, that's kind of taking the stand and saying, this could be something good, but not if you want it to go in that direction, okay? We can take the time together as a couple to move into like a good, happy environment, or I can go ahead and just do this solo. Because I can make myself happy. I can be happy, okay? And, it's all about moving into wish fulfillment. What's going to be the ultimate best thing for you in the end? What is the best advice for Aries in this situation, please? What is the best advice for Aries in this situation, please? Best advice. Okay, so I do not start my cards with reversals in my deck, but if they fly out in a reversal, I do accept them as such. Got the Moon in reverse, Justice in reverse, and Page of Cups in reverse. So it could kind of be also as if somebody, the partner that you're with, maybe came at you with kind of a little bit of an offer of love, kind of like, it's, I don't feel like you've been with this person long at all. Maybe you're kind of, you've been on several dates, I think. I don't think you're at the point of, like, we're truly madly in love or something like that. But it's, this is kind of like a dating card for me. This is a crush card for me. This is some type of a, the new feelings of love. But with this coming out in reverse, I'm just not picking that up. One of you, and I'm kind of, I think you kind of are starting to develop feelings towards this person. Again, that could be why that Verge is there. But I'm just not seeing they're on the same page as you. Okay? And I don't feel like you're in the place to where you're going to kind of tolerate. I don't see ultimatum, okay? But that is kind of the word that's going through my mind because I can't think of what to say. But it's kind of like this person might be coming to you like, hey, we need to really just take this up a step or up a notch. And that's just not where you're at. You're not ready. And, you're going to kind of, I see you just kind of stepping away from this altogether. Justice card here in reverse, there's just not a balance. Truth could be coming out about how imbalanced the situation is, about the other person is just not into this emotional wise as much as what you could, you might be. And then again, the Moon in reverse. Something's coming to light. Something is, because I'm connecting that card with this Verge card. This about to reveal or confess card. Real strong. So it's like something you didn't see is fixing to come out. The truth is fixing to come out, and you're going to have the choice. You're just going to have to either walk away from this connection altogether, or you're going to have to meet this person and kind of give in and give them what they want, but keep what you want at the same time. Don't ever give away all of your power in a relationship, okay? You know, if you're not ready for something, you're not ready for it, period. I don't know. This is kind of like a kind of a screwed up reading, to be honest with you. It's just, it's almost like a hint of love was promised, but maybe you're finding out this person's just, you know, I hate to say lying, but that's kind of, you know, maybe a player energy. So let's see, what is the outcome of this situation for Aries, please? What is the outcome of this situation for Aries, please? What is the outcome of this situation for Aries? What is, okay, yeah, situation, 3 of Swords, disappointment. Again, I'm not picking up a strong, like, oh God, we're totally, completely, and 100% in love, let's get married energy coming off of this reading. I'm picking up, this is more or less somebody you just have not even been with that long. A little bit of a start of emotion on your end, but free will, stepping away. It's going to cause a little bit of sadness, a little bit of disappointment. You're not majorly heartbroken over this. You're not going to sit there and hang on to it and let this really get to you. You know, you got the Knight of Pentacles here. It's showing you're moving forward, okay? You may not even step back into dating immediately. You might just kind of take a break or something. So, Aries, that is what I have for you. I hope this reading helps. I'm sorry it wasn't like, you know, a big, grand reading or something. Yeah, see, I got the Page of Wands on the bottom. And the Page of Wands coming in with that Ace of Wands, I'm just picking up a highly, like, somebody is a little bit more sexual in this connection, or wants to be a little bit more sexual in this connection. And that could be what you're learning. And I just don't feel like whoever this reading's for, this is kind of really more of a specific reading for somebody out there. Obviously, this is not everybody's story. But whoever this reading is for, you're just, the relationship's taking a turn that you're just not ready for. Okay, so I see you walking away, and you're going to find your, you know, your 10 of Cups somewhere else. Because this is, I'm picking up your energy. This I'm picking up is their energy. What they're truly wanting is to move forward with some passion. And again, I'm picking up this little bit of just boredness on their end. Okay, so this is they're not gonna be sad over this. I'm gonna tell you that flat out. They're just not. This is your energy. A little like, and it's not a heartbreak. You're not heartbroken. You're just gonna be a little sad, a little disappointed, and like, ah, crap. You know, kind of got to start all over again. And if you're dating is a process. Dating sucks sometimes. It does, and it just takes a while to just meet somebody that's, you know, kind of on the same level as you. So, and I think that's what you're gonna do. You're just gonna take some time to, you know, think about your true happy. Well, there you go, 2 of Cups. Yeah, you're gonna take some time to just really think about what you want in a partnership, and that's what you're gonna go towards. But you're not gonna give in to this person. I definitely see that. I don't know. You're an Aries. You're too strong for that. Nobody's gonna tell Aries what they're gonna do. My daughter is an Aries. I know firsthand. So, you guys, I hope this is helpful. If you find it helpful and it helps you out in any way whatsoever, or resonates with you, please like, share, and subscribe. If it doesn't, make sure you check out your other signs, your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, for because you might be resonating with one of those signs more so right now than the sign that you're watching for your primary, okay? Thank you guys so much for being here again. Namaste.